Angel number 498, hold dear. Tell someone you are thankful for them. Your angels are directing you to let others know how much you appreciate them. Send a thankful card in the mail, write a thoughtful review for a business you frequent, or have a heartfelt conversation with someone you are grateful for. Angel number 498. That's what Spirit is guiding you to do. Because in your time of need, they were there for you. In your time of affliction, they were there for you. You were in pain, they helped nurse you back to health. When you were betrayed, they helped to pick you back up from the floor, is what I'm hearing. That somebody was in the floor wailing and crying. You know what I'm saying? When you had a crisis, this person was there for you. 10 toes the fuck down is what the Jesus saying. They desolate now. They feel like they desolate, like they didn't have some endings too. It's been an ending in the type of connection that y'all have too, because I'm hearing somebody was wrong. Wrong is two left motherfucking shoes right this bitch. When it comes to, being a visionary and being honest, somebody gonna have to keep it absolutely real. Be conscientious about who you being friendly with. They said throw the whole motherfucking new fool away. That's what they said. Throw the whole look. Can we be friends? Throw the whole new fool away. They said new fool. I'm listening to Def Comedy Jams stand up Bernie Mac. No, you ain't no punk. You's a new fool. A new fool. A new fool who been following their instincts though. You know what I'm saying? They have. They've been following their instincts to a certain extent. When it comes to being a visionary, though, they need to know that the underdog does not feel like they appreciate it. Somebody feel like they can't regroup. You know, it's been some harsh endings, is what I'm hearing. And it's been a lot of backdooring, people talking about you like you ain't shit. And this is the look. This might be two stories, right? This might be two stories, is what I'm hearing. There's two messages, y'all. Can't regroup, can't get right. Like you don't like somebody now because they was right and you was wrong, or that could be how they feeling about you. They was right and you was right and they was wrong. They don't want you to know. It seemed like when it comes to incentives, success and money, when it comes to business, somebody influenced you to rethink your plans and it paid off. Something like, stock market or something like that. They are part of your staff and they didn't even know. Somebody got a staph infection too. Somebody got a boil. Somebody got a boil. And what's up with this seafood boil bag? When it comes to, the spices and everything nice is in that seafood boiled bag, I'm hearing, it's not good for that boil. It's not good. The ingredients is not going to help that infection. So, who stubbed their toe? Who stubbed their toe? Who feel like they done walked into a brick wall is what I just heard. Feel like they done walked into the brick wall because they didn't pay attention to what somebody was saying, because they didn't want them to be right. They don't even want to, for the lack of a better expression, y'all give them they pat on the back, tell them, you really helped me out. I don't even know if you know that you did this, but yeah, you spoke some life into my situation. But then, it's like somebody says they feel like they're in a tennis wars with you, is what I'm hearing, because a lot ended with you in order for them to have this new food energy. New food energy is what I'm hearing, because they didn't been schooled by somebody who was new in their life, who didn't care nothing about them for real. You know what I'm saying? They was following their instincts. They was trying to get to the money. And whoever this message is for, you could be a part of this money. You could be the money. You could be their ticket. You know what I'm talking about? a ticket. Let's see. Yes, that's the first card that flipped over. Yes, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. It's this energy I'm hearing about, somebody leveled up in life. You know what I'm saying? And it was because of this influence too. It was because of this influence. This influence, right? This influence can be a person. This influence is their wheel of fortune. Somebody was motherfucking instinctively aware that they needed to make nice with this person. You know what I'm saying? To distract this person. Because if they changed on you, if they switched up on you, which they had a lot of doubt about, you know what I'm saying? If they switched up on you, then personally their transition was gonna be smooth. Whatever type of transition this is, but this is a message to transform as well, because I'm hearing something about this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You hear me? This is a personal change that somebody has made when it comes to, establishing connections. This business, right? They needed this person, and they needed this person. They needed to, it's something about Google too. Google or Siri, they had they brainstormed. They already did they goddamn homework. You hear me? They already did their homework when it comes to whether or not they was gonna be lucky in love, whether or not this was gonna be a great career move for themselves, you know. But it was about leaving the past behind, not knowing about the instability that was going to come up out of this new food connections with the Jesus saying, because this yes was, yeah, you wasn't supposed to lay pipe, you wasn't supposed to lay in a bed with him, period, point blank. That was going to cause an instability in the friendship and the connection. But somebody, real quick with this Knight of Wands energy, the inspiration that they derived from this business connection, this business relationship, was a very passionate energy, which kind of made them unstable. I'm hearing when it comes to their intellect. When it comes to their intellect, because this Page of Wands is reversed. It's somebody acting like they boo boo the fool, or really, doing a motherfucking 360, going back to the point of no fucking return when it comes to this energy. So in the begin, right, it was this impatience and this suspicion when it came to doubt future about the future when it comes to what's been publicized when it comes to a love circle and a love triangle. Somebody got their toes stepped on, because it seemed like somebody had a deadline. It seemed like somebody had a deadline and they had to move quick. They had to move quick, but you know, being very impulsive with this Knight of Wands and this Page of Wands reverse, right? Being very impulsive when it comes to this Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune is like, bringing somebody in from your past to help with, you know, propaganda is what I'm hearing. To help with propaganda, because somebody is a prop. What's at the bottom? Somebody is a prop. Timeless. Somebody is a prop. Somebody perped out too when it comes to this lovers circle and triangle. When it comes to inspired actions, somebody is getting a little lazy. Somebody is getting a little lazy. This laziness comes from actually, them being tired, them having some doubt when it comes to them pushing the pedal to the metal, working a little bit too hard, and these personal transitions that they're trying to bring into their favor, right? But this Six of Wands reverse is also, excuse me, telling me about a public confession. Somebody is a public confession. A public confession. So, yeah. So this public confession is being created to bring out the beginning, the source, to bring out the beginning, how it all started. It's something that's being publicized. It's a publication, is what I'm hearing. A publication is something, like an announcement, somebody wants to make, an announcement that somebody wants to make. Twin flame, karmic soulmate, making a decision to let fate take its course. Listening to their intuition is what the Jesus saying, because these doubts that are stirring up in somebody's belly, it's like it's churning. It's churning. They like, damn. It's three people who involved in this love triangle, right? But it's a circle of love I'm seeing when it comes to like a, what you call those, like an intervention around this night. It could be in the still of a night, in the night when everything is quiet. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. In the still of the night is when a message came. A sincere message. A, a sincere message that you have been divinely guided to when it comes to this instability. Because the grass could have been greener. You see what I'm hearing? But the past is about to re-enter the building because somebody has been very impatient when it comes to this confession about this twin flame, this karmic, this soulmate. Yeah, they irritated with this Knight of Swords at the bottom. They irritated with the position that they in now, because I don't know, somebody could be doing yoga too, because I heard downward doggy, but it's like, how dogs always sniffing around their nose is their compass, for them to, pick up on energy, for them to find where they pissed and shit last. You hear me? It's this path. It's this path now. It's this mission when it comes to this Wheel of Fortune. This twist of luck. Somebody about to be upset. You hear me? Somebody's about to be upset when it comes to this Wheel of Fortune. Because the past is coming up. The past is coming up too much, right? The past coming up too much. And what I'm hearing with this past coming up, they saying the finish line. I heard something about alphabet syndrome, and I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is. It could be, when it comes to this message that's being sent. This message that's been grasped, though, about, this Ace of Wands. The power to build, and this move is what I'm saying. This move supposed to be changing residence. You know what I'm saying? So you're supposed to be following somebody. This new fool supposed to be following this new fool to a different state, a different city for their job. But it's what they trying to distract you from with this justice card is your downloads. With this justice card, it's the messages that you've been receiving. They on a mission. See, you they blessing. And they blessing. King of Pentacles at the bottom, you they blessing. But did you know that you was moving to a city or a neighborhood to where their past resides? I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on. Listen to your intuition. Somebody said the finest is hard to find, right? You good with numbers. You have been the provider, and so has this person, right? This person too. But when it comes to a zest for love, no, they just thinking about whether or not you smart enough to understand what is taking place. These are my confessions, is what the Jesus said. They haven't confessed to you anything, right? But it's been some arguments about the same fucking person, right? On your end and on their end. Huh? Is what the Jesus saying? Pay attention to the family details. Pay attention to the family details. It's been some dilemmas in the love department, right? Big career move. This is a new cycle. This is a fresh start, and you having to travel through the recesses of your mind is what I'm hearing in order to, figure out whether or not you are with the twin, the karmic, or the soulmate. Who is your long lasting love, is what the Jesus saying. When it comes to the house of houses and the cards of cards, okay? The house of houses and the cards of cards. What's stored in your memory bank? What's stored in your memory bank, and why? Why this person got their back to you? Somebody got their back to you. You moving, y'all moved. This person got an attitude or something. It's like, they distracted by something. They are. They distracted by a lot. When it comes to this Wheel of Fortune and this Justice card, Libra energy is what I just heard too. It's time for you to think. Take your heart about the equation, your feelings about the equation, and when it comes to you having patience, that is the antidote right now, because the Seven of Pentacles is telling me that you need to follow your instincts when it comes to futuristic goals as far as marriage is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's not innocent. They not. Somebody's not innocent. And when it comes to this proposal or this engagement, there's a lawsuit. In all honesty, is what the Jesus is saying, and it's karma. It's karma. It's about strength in numbers. It's about somebody bossing up, in their career. But it's this quick, inspired action that is going to bring about so much bad news. And do you know why? Because I feel like wherever it is y'all moving to, you know what I'm saying? They got a trick up their sleeve because they want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. They feel like, it's like a sister wife or a sister wife or another man shit, a sister wife or another man is what the Jesus is saying. They are in a karmic entanglement. They are going back to the beginning source of their frustration. And it's the argument that y'all keep having. Somebody moving for school, somebody in school, no lack here, graduation, somebody's kid about to graduate or something. Because y'all be traveling for this graduation, take it how it resonates. But this is like what's destined to happen. It was supposed to be some waves made in the connection. In laws was supposed to fall out of touch. You know what I'm saying? The fakeness was supposed to fucking fall to the wayside. For real. Sagittarius energy. The fakeness was supposed to fall to the wayside, but when it comes to this Sagittarius energy, who was this person who not so friendly, who might be throwing a tantrum, who talking shit about somebody's makeshift person because they trying to build something up. They trying to build something up, and it's what's building up too. You hear me? Somebody almost at the highest point of positivity, because when it comes to these downloads, it's a twist of luck there because it's a lot of shit that's syncing up in their personal realm of being, so they can recognize, analyze, and realize that this is a salesmanship here. This is a business partnership. This ain't no relationship. The source of it was supposed to be like income, right? They were supposed to be stacking together. They was never supposed to be romantically involved. Just like music, just like that beat that be building, that beat that's building in you. It's a beat for you to step and take a step in a different direction to where you know that you are going to be able to rely on what's being ruptured in your life to be a blessing. There's a rupture. And I heard rupture and rapture because somebody is about to get caught up. They're about to get caught up. I don't know what's going on when it comes to this justice card, but what was made unstable about this mission, about this drive, about this move, you know what I'm saying? It's these flashing lights I'm seeing, and these lights could be like solar lights on the lawn or something. These lights could be that caution light on that pole by the driveway or something. Children's story, childhood trauma. Negative, the answer is no. Nope, not going to happen this time. Battered woman syndrome. They've been repeatedly abused. They move them back towards the. You got to be kidding me. Hold up. Are they moving to an area where the person who got dang on so you can get up out your hookup so you can jump on this man or something? Or so what the fuck? No, bro, don't go. Don't let this woman influence you to go your ass back to jail. That's where this law come in at, baby. It's been a while since you've seen this person or people. Nine of Cups energy, physically well. No, somebody could be physically well. They could be, appeasing to the eye. But when it comes to them being honest and truthful about the mistakes that they've made to get an advantage over you with this Nine of Cups energy, they already got some shit lined up. Okay, they already got some shit lined up. What's going on? I heard something about the dearly departed too. The dearly departed. It's some evil news that you let slip through your fingers, and you usually, you know what I'm saying, not grabbing for straws, but with this King of Pentacles at the bottom, your intellectual aptitude is off the charts, and you usually not, putting your emotions and shit before you think. You know what I'm saying? Who was this battered woman? Big time drug dealer. Who was this? 1851. That's their neighborhood. That's somebody's neighborhood.